Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Planetbase Strategy and Tactics Episode 2. So when we last left our brand new colony, Moonbase Ficklewood, we had gotten our basics established here and are continuing to get some of our core structures up and running. My goals for this episode is to get our storage built so we can start getting our goods in here. Now, goods left outside of a storage will slowly decay, but there's a modifier applied to goods that came from the colony ship that they decay slower, because, well, the devs kind of knew that you'd be dumping them on the ground once you recycled your colony ship. That reminds me, we can also invite traders now. And we still want the colonist ships, but if traders want to come show up, we have some bits of medical supplies available. No real means to use them, but they're really valuable to trade. And if we get a trader with a low commission that's offering us something like additional metal, that would be ideal. So we want to invite traders just in case one comes along that is the ideal stuff to it. Alright, so we're slowly building this up. We need 2 and 2. Got enough for the connection. Unfortunately, yeah, we're building away from our colony ship site, but once we build this storage, this will become sort of the central storage hub for everything, which will make building, further down this way faster. Because people will start building their stuff in here. Alright, let's check our power consumptions. 23. We can hold 33 with this. So we basically have enough power to we're starting to get morale issues, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. Let's nip that in the bud. I like me some TV screens, and I like me some of that. And oh heck, let's give them a table. A large table. This is part of our canteen build. Is basically, I'm not going to build the meal maker yet because we don't have any means of producing it, so there's no point. But meal maker goes here, 1 fountain, 1 plant, 1 large table, and then repeat the exact same thing on the other side. So 2 large tables, 2 meal makers, 2 plants, 2 drinking fountains, and then as many view screens as you can fit on the walls. And that becomes an extremely efficient and well-balanced cantina. It keeps your keeps your people's morale nice and high in the longer run. It has quite a large capacity despite being a small, quote-unquote, cantina. And if you dot these around your base as you go along, you'll be able to keep your people fed, provided you provide it with enough meals, which we'll be getting to very soon. As soon as the storage is built, the storage I think is going to be our processing plant in our growing area. But yeah. We don't want morale to become a problem. And also, not to mention, eating meals in the hallways makes morale go down, so actually giving them a physical table to eat their meals at will actually make them happier. Yeah, it's... Alright, let's speed things up again. I don't want to give them... That was rather close. Does anyone want... Yes, we have a worker working the mine, which is perfect. We want to get started on the creation of our stuff here. Alright. Yeah, this is a little bit of an There we go, there. Engineer, entertain thyself. Alright, good. Now build. Build. Build? Nope, no, I guess no build. Alright, we're still doing really good on supplies. Let's start planning out our new buildings here. Now, I would love to start off with a 5 and 5, but it just isn't feasible. It just simply is not. I really wish I could. So we're going to start with the small one of those. And we'll do the small processing plant. Yeah, see, now we have an ore, so it would behoove us to do that processing plant to go in. All right, thank you, Mr. Engineer. And this one, we're fine with a small. And again, having them both go off of the storage, because the BioDome is going to have plenty of goods to be produced that need to go to storage or to the cantina, which is not far away either. And the processing plant's going to want to fetch raw materials, but also deliver finished goods. Right, we are still on normal and faster speed. Alright, you still need 1 and 1, you guys still need your 2. Yeah, it's the one downside to having this travel far from the colony ship site. But that's what the terrain kind of dictates here, because this is all kind of sealed off here. Yeah, I mean, this will be great to expand as we need to build up our power grid, and we need more solar collectors and more power collectors. We'll be fine, just to give plenty of room in here. But as far as the colony itself, it's going to need to grow down this way. Alright, what are you? You are a worker. Alright. Yeah, with all this carrying around, the mine's not producing too much. But that's okay. We don't have our production plant going just yet. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. We're going to let them finish their carrying job here before I define anything else. Because they're also, in the background, going to start queuing up carry jobs to bring all of the other stuff over here. Yeah, people are starting to really get morale issues. Ooh, we're getting some construction here on the BioDome. Okay, BioDome. Now, this is a very important strategic element here. We want production of starch, but we also want production of food. So, our main thing here, we're gonna start off with maize. And I say start off because I mean it that way. The maize, right now we only have 1 biologist, and 1 biologist can't take care of 4 pads that require higher demanding stuff. But 1 biologist can handle 4 slower pads. Now, once we get more biologists in place, we can actually replace these with faster growing crops to make more efficient use of the space. We just don't have enough, biologist capacity, so to speak. Will somebody please fix the bot? The bot really will help you guys out. Somebody please fix the bot. Hopefully you're going out to fix the bot. This just needs 1 more. We're still pretty good on resources. Gah! I'm glad nobody was near that. Yeah, so far no splat deaths, but I'm keeping an eye on. Going to get meal. Alright, so you're not going to fix the bot. You gotta eat. That's fine. Now these guys are chowing down. Please, so go fill your needs. Get your morale up. We do not want you to stop working because you are unhappy. This is about as good as I can get as far as morale boosting buildings, is the 1 plant plus the 1 video screen. Because at the moment, getting doubling up on those, not going to really help us out. What are you doing? You're going to the bunk. You're a little sleepy. That's all right. It's just unfortunate that they are leaving the bot in disrepair. It doesn't really hurt the bot, but having the bot going in the background while they're fulfilling all their needs would be much better. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit since we are in need fulfillment mode here. Yeah, get your morale going. Oops. Hang on. Trading ship, what do you got for me, buddy? Yeah, they introduced this. They can only hold 60 stuff, not counting the stuff that we have in here. What's your commission? 60%. Nope. Get out of here. Shoo. No. I do not accept 60% commission. My limit is 50% commission or lower. The lowest I've seen them go is 35. But yeah, 60% commission, not worth it. We are not on the verge of death, and we're getting our food supply going soon. 6 meals, yeah, we'll be okay. Because we only have a few people, so they're not eating it that quickly. As long as we can get these pads built soon. And with this robot repaired, we'll be able to get that going. How's our power grid? Yeah, it's creeping up on 33. But we want to be able to get our metal production engine going here, because we're going to need to make metal to make more power grid structures. We already have our mine. We already have some ore. But yeah, it's just a matter of getting the metal going. Alright, so this will be built by an engineer once it's all ready. And yes, the bot's bringing stuff to the pad. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, let's speed things up. Yeah, hopefully the bot can, just start bringing stuff to the pad here. Because that'll be so much faster. Looks like we have an engineer going out here to build it. Good. Please build a connection. Good. Alright, now in here we want to at least start off with just one metal processor. That's all we need to start with. Once we start producing starch from our starchy plants here, we'll start doing some more starch, but until then we're fine with just the one metal processor. Because we don't have enough people to... 29, yeah, we're starting to suck up more power once we go on. Also, the reason why I went with the larger water collector to start with, we're not going to run into issues when these get built. So there we go, a full pad here. So our one biologist will be kept busy. And for the moment, we're only going to have one biologist because I need more workers to get our metal production going here. All right, so now we're I don't want to say we're in a stasis, but we're not in the market to grow quickly anymore because we've pretty much built the supercritical structures just for the moment. We have a few more things we want to do, but we need to make sure our people are doing metal. In fact, we want to prioritize this processing plant and also the mine. Now, since the only people that can work these two are the workers, this is hopefully going to tell the game to have the workers be doing these things rather than hauling. Leave the hauling to everyone else, and preferably the bot. Of course, if they need to go fetch themselves some other stuff, that's fine. Also, as these things go, we might want to build ourselves that one meal maker so we can turn the maize into meals. Now you may be saying, "Oh, Pinstar, you just built 4 of the same thing. What about combinations? What about mixed foods? What about malnutrition?" Well, don't worry, folks. This is I'm on top of it. Don't you worry. There is a plan. Yes, I know our food stocks are low. Wow, that was quick. But yeah. These things are just going to be trucking along. Eventually they're going to signal the biologist to come do something to improve them. Where is our biologist? There he is. Yeah, he's just having some chout. Oop. What connection got? Oh. Well, at least it didn't kill anybody. Engineer! Engineer! Thank you. That's where our biologist needs to go. Thankfully, he was not there. If our biologist got bullseyed, we'd be dead. But now he can get through here, should he need it. Ooh, colony ship. Alright, workers, workers, workers. 2 workers! Nice! Okay, now our future colony ships needs to be biologists, because we need to expand our food production. Toot sweet. But now we'll have some good metal production going here. And is that, yep, that's our biologist in here. So our 1 biologist will be able to keep all 4 of these pods happy. But there's more that must be done. All right, let's look at our supplies here. 2 metal. We need someone to produce a 3rd metal to do our next expansion here. And the ore is in here. We just need to get a worker in here actually working it. Now this comes to my next tip for you guys. Do not once you start scraping the bottom of your resource barrel here, do not actually build or plan new structures that you don't already have all the resources for. Excuse me. Alright, our biologist is sleepy, unfortunately. But our maize plants should be spitting out fairly soon. And a trader ship. We might be able to barter for some food here, depending. Let's slow things down. What do you got for me, buddy? General, trader. Oh, you got resources. What's your commission? 35? Oh, baby, we want metal. We want metal. A driller bot would be really nice, but that's a luxury. So would a constructor, but again, luxury. We're gonna cough up some... oh, what do you need? We want to keep 1 on hand. I don't want to give up a spare. We'll give up an ore. Maybe give us a starch. And a couple coins. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, 5 for 5, I'll take it. Getting that metal is going to be very important. Yeah, our bot is diligently bringing stuff in. I wish that biologist finished the job here and got these plants producing, because their rate of growth is going to be slow, is dependent on their condition. So these things are going to be really slow, but these 2 are going to be fine. But they should be spitting stuff out pretty soon, so we can stave off starvation. And once we get that metal in there, we can build our next building, which will also help our food, which I will show you in due time. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. Yes, I know, we are out of food. We are working on it. That's why we got the maize going. Yep, and there's our metal. We're going to mark this as high priority as well, so our biologist knows that once he's done doing his needs. Now, they said in the patch that the biologist would favor pads that are more damaged than others, so he's going to work on the poor pads here. These things should be spitting out momentarily, which is good. Ah, good. Someone's working on that. Not that we need it critically. Alright, so in our next episode I will reveal what the next building is that we wanted to build here. And should help our situation in a couple of different ways. So if you like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Well, we're right at our limit. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.